Hey there, and welcome. So, you're probably here because you're trying to figure out this whole SNAP work requirement thing, right? I get it. It can sound kind of confusing, but don't you worry. We're from Workforce Solutions Gulf Coast region, and this whole guide is designed to make it super simple. We've got your back every step of the way.
Okay, so you've applied for SNAP and now you've learned you need to find a job to keep your benefits. You are in exactly the right place. Seriously, don't sweat it. We're going to break it all down for you, nice and easy.
Now, before we jump into all the specifics, I just want to make one thing really clear. We are here to help you succeed, and that means any support you need, like say translation services or other aids, it's all available and it won't cost you a dime.
All right, let's start with the basics. What exactly is this SNAP and work requirement? Well, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a standard rule from both the state and the federal government for folks receiving SNAP benefits.
But here's the thing. Yeah, it's a rule, but we really want you to see it as something more. Think of it as an opportunity, a real chance to find a good, stable job. And you've got a whole team of people right here ready to help you make it happen.
So you're probably wondering, what does this support system actually look like? Great question. Let's dive into your free job finding toolkit. This is where the magic happens, all provided by us at Workforce Solutions. Okay, so check this out. We have offices all over the place. We're talking 13 counties, and they're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And in every single one of them, you get free access to some really powerful tools to help you land a job.
So what's actually in this toolkit? Well, pretty much everything you could need. We're talking free access to computers and the internet, printers and copiers. We've got workshops to help you build a great resume and totally nail your interviews. We host job fairs where you can meet local employers face-to-face. You can even get personalized one-on-one help with your job search and get info on the local job market. It's all here for you.
All right, your first digital tool, and this is a big one, workintexas.com. Seriously, write this down. This website is where you'll get matched with jobs right in your area. So if you haven't done it yet, please make registering on this site your #1 priority. It's kind of the key that unlocks everything else we're going to talk about.
When you get to the homepage, you'll see a few different options. Just ignore those first two for now and look for option 3. See it? Create a user account. That's where we're going to click.
After you click, you'll see this. Go ahead and hit that individual button. That'll pop you right over to the page where you'll set up your username and password. You know the drill. Pick something you'll actually remember, because this is your key to the whole site. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Am I just putting all my personal info out there? Nope. The site is super clear about this. Your information is private. It doesn't get shared with any employers unless you say it's okay. So rest easy, you're in complete control of your data. And boom! Just like that. Once you've created your login, you'll get this little confirmation screen. You've officially got a login.
Once you're logged in and looking at the main page, just glance over to the top left corner. You'll see a menu tab. Go ahead and give that a click. A whole menu is going to drop down. All you have to do is scroll down a little bit until you see Document Management, and right there, you'll see it, Upload a Document. That is exactly where we need to be.
What exactly are we supposed to be uploading? If you understand this next part, I promise, the whole thing makes so much more sense. It's not just random government paperwork. There's a really good reason for it. To put it super simply, I-9 documents are just the official way you prove two things to your new boss. Number 1, that you are who you say you are, that's the identity part. And number 2, that you're legally allowed to have a job in the United States. That's the work eligibility part. Literally, every person starting a new job has to do this. So here's the key thing to remember. You get to choose how you prove those two things. You can go with option 1, just provide one single document from a special list called List A. That one document proves both your identity and your work eligibility, all at once. Or you can go with option 2. You provide a combo. One document from List B for your identity, plus one more from List C for your work eligibility. So what does that look like in the real world? Well, here are some of the most common ones people use. A U.S. passport? That's the perfect example of a List A document. It's a one-and-done kind of deal. But hey, if you don't have one, it's no big deal. You could use your Texas driver's license, that's from List B, and pair it with your Social Security card from List C. Or you could use a Texas ID card from List B and your birth certificate from List C. See, you've got options.
Okay, you get it now, right? You know what these documents are and which ones you're going to use. So let's jump back to the website and get this done. We are so close to the finish line.
Right, so on that upload page, the first thing you'll see is a drop-down menu. Just find and select the name of the document you have ready. Then in the tags section, you're just going to type in what it is, something like social security number or Texas driver's license. It just helps keep things organized. After that, you just find the file on your computer, select it, and hit that upload button. And of course, if you're using 2 documents, you'll just do this process one more time for the second one.
Oh, and one last little pro tip before you go. This is a big one. Just make sure that the picture or the scan of your document is saved in a format the website can read. It takes things like PDFs, Word documents, or just a regular picture file like a JPEG or a PNG. A quick check here can save you from a super annoying upload error. Okay, let's shift gears a little and talk about the actual requirements for your job search. We don't see them as chores, though. Think of it as your weekly goal. It's just a target to hit that helps keep the momentum going.
So here's how you're going to track everything. You'll use a simple job search log, kind of like the one you see here. You'll just jot down the date, who you contacted, how you did it, and what happened. But see that last column, the hours one? That's super important. Tracking your time is what it's all about.
So, the big question, how many hours are we talking about? Well, it's pretty straightforward, and it just depends on your age. For most people, the weekly goal is going to be 30 hours of job search activities, and that can be a lot of different things. Applying online, coming to our workshops, hitting up a job fair, all of that stuff counts toward your 30 hours.
Now, for participants who are between 60 and 64 years old, that weekly requirement is a little different. It's 20 hours.
Okay, so now that you know about all the awesome support you've got, let's talk about what you actually need to do each week. Let's get into your weekly goal. I promise, it's totally manageable, and we're going to break it down step by step. Your weekly process is really just 3 simple steps. Simple, right?
It is really important to stay on track with this. If you don't meet the rules and turn in your log, your SNAP benefits will stop. We have to be clear about that. But remember, we are here to help you every step of the way to make sure that doesn't happen. Just keep in touch with us.
And believe it or not, there's even more support available. For those of you who are looking to build a specific career, not just find any job, there's something called the Third Party Partnership Program, or TPP. This program connects you with our community partners for some really specialized help.
Through these partners, you can get things like expert interview prep, learn advanced job search techniques, and get personal career coaching or professional resume support. They can even provide vouchers for transportation or work uniforms. And again, this is all at no cost to you. This is really about getting you into a career pathway with better wages.
So, let's pull it all together. Your path to success is paved with support. The bottom line here is that you are not alone in this. Between our Workforce Solution Centers, the ENT program, and our community partners, you've literally got a whole team of people rooting for you and ready to help. So, where do you start? What's your very first step after this? It's simple. Go to workintexas.com and get registered. If you take away one thing from this today, let it be that. It is the most important thing you can do to get the ball rolling.
And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? This whole process isn't just about meeting a rule. It's about your future. With all these tools and this entire team ready to back you up, the real question is, what career will you build next?